Hello mga ka-RFF, this is Morgan de Guzman from Ramber Financials. I hope everyone is doing well. Today, I want to share something personal. A realization and a small but meaningful accomplishment of mine. Alam mo yung feeling na after years of hard work, finally may naipon ka na rin na medyo significant in amount. So in this video, I would like to share and discuss why your first 100,000 is special. It might not seem like a lot of money to some people, but for us young working adults na nagsisimula pa lamang, it's quite a big deal already. Especially in the Philippine context kasi alam naman natin kung magkano lang ang kinikita natin at ang gastos natin sa pang-araw-araw. Just to give you some background, I started my career in Ramber way back 2019. This is my first corporate job and I joined as a fresh graduate. Our company is in the business of money, particularly in investment management and financial planning. I am an investment advisor by profession. So day in and day out, I manage my clients' portfolios. I help them find the right investment for their financial goals. And syempre, to be able to do this, you must have the right knowledge and experience. Kasi, paano ka naman makakatulong sa ibang tao kung ang sarili mo hindi mo natutulungan? Paano kapag kakatiwalaan ng kliyente mo if you don't walk the talk? Diba? Iba yung may conviction ka sa mga words mo. So, over the years, all the technical skills, the principles, the habits and behaviors that I learned from my profession, kahit papano po nagagamit ko sa sarili ko. So fast forward from 2019 to 2022, after 3 years of working in Ramber, I was able to achieve my first 100,000 pesos. Maaaring maliit nga itong pakinggan para sa iba, but for me, it was quite an achievement. Kasi nagsisimula pa lamang ako sa aking financial journey. It is my very own money. Hindi ito binigay sa akin, hindi ko ito napanalunan kung saan, hindi ko ito minana. It was years of hard work, consistency, and discipline. And looking back, I realized that there are deeper reasons why this achievement meant so much. And I want to share with you the 5 reasons why I think your first 100,000 is a big deal. Lalo na nga po sa ating mga young working adults dito sa Pilipinas. Number 1, it's a stepping stone for something bigger. Ito po yan, yung 100,000 na yan. Hindi naman yan yung finish line. It's just the starting point. It's the foundation. Sabi nga nila, the first step is always the hardest. Kasi kung wala kang naiipon, parang paulit-ulit lang yan, di ba? Work, earn, spend. Parang wala nang katapusan, same routine, walang direction. Ewan ko kung ako lang ba, pero nung unang beses kong nakita na meron na akong sarili kong 6-digit na ipon, parang ang sarap talaga sa pakiramdam, nakaka-proud talaga. Sasabihin mo talaga sa sarili mo na kaya ko pala. At ngayon na nagawa mo na, parang mas madali na ito at mas maniniwala ka na kaya mo itong gawin ulit. Kung nakaipon ka ng 100,000, panigurado kakayanin mo rin ang 200,000, ang 500,000, ang 1 million or even more. It helps you build your confidence. It's not just about the money itself. It's about the discipline, consistency, and patience. You start seeing yourself as someone who is capable of building wealth. At ayan naman ang isa sa pinaka-importante sa lahat, yung belief mo sa sarili mo. So yes, your first 100,000 is a big deal because once you reach it, you're not starting from scratch anymore. At panigurado, magagawa natin ito ulit. Pangalawa po, it represents financial discipline. Let's be honest, alam natin na mahirap mag-ipon. Alam natin na hindi kalakihan ang sweldo natin sa Pilipinas, lalo na sa mga nagsisimula pa lamang. At mahal talaga ang mga gastusin sa pagkain pa lang, sa bills, family, friends, clothing, lifestyle, luho at marami pang iba. Paano mo to pagkakasyahin? Kadalasan nga, kulang pa ang sinusweldo. Kaya ang ending, puro utang pa. So, paano ka pa makakaipon? Kaya once you're able to save up your first 100,000, it really means that you are disciplined enough at meron kang tamang strategy. Hindi mo to ma-achieve kung wala kang sistema at structure. Marunong ka nang mag-budget, nagko-control ka na ng sarili mong pera. At in terms of spending, it proves that you can delay gratification. You can say no now to your friends. You can now avoid impulsive spending. May pasensya ka na at kaya mo nang mag-antay. In terms of saving naman, nakakapag-save ka na rin regularly. And better yet, nakakapag-invest ka na rin kahit pa konti-konti. Kasi ibang usapan na rin po yan, yung nagtatabi ka at yung nagtatanim ka. Pangatlo po, it gives you a sense of security and peace of mind. Kahit papano naman dito sa atin sa Pilipinas, yung 100,000 na yan, marami na ring magagawa. Disenteng kapital na po yan kung magsisimula ka ng sarili mong negosyo. Pwede na rin yung initial capital kung gusto mong mag-invest sa financial markets like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, Pag-ibig MP2 at marami pang iba. Pero ngayon, you're not just saving for the sake of saving anymore. Sabi ko nga, iba yung nagtatabi sa nagtatanim. You're now putting your money into work. Pwede mo rin niyang gamitin bilang travel fund. Kahit papano, yung 100,000 can already take you international. Sa totoo lang, baka sobra pa nga yan kung sa neighboring countries lang natin sa Asia yung punta mo. Or even Japan, di ba? Bakit hindi? Bucket list unlock. And of course, that 100,000 can be a strong start for your emergency fund. Kasi iba yung peace talaga pag alam mong may pera ka sa savings account mo. Kung magkaroon man ng emergency, hindi mo kailangan mangutang. Hindi mo kailangan ng credit card mo. May breathing room ka. And in today's economy, that is a luxury. It can cover unexpected medical bills, house or car repairs, broken gadgets, or even a sudden job loss. Rule of thumb po natin when it comes to building your emergency fund, you should have at least 3 to 6 months worth of your monthly income. For example, kumikita ka ng 30,000 a month. So yung 100,000 mo is already more than 3 months worth of your income, di ba? Okay na rin yung safety net, hindi na masama. So while it might look like just a small amount, your first 100,000 can give you what a lot of people don't have. Options, flexibility, and more importantly, peace of mind. Number 4, it gives you a sense of independence and freedom. Alam mo yung feeling na hindi mo na kailangan manghingi. Yung tipong kahit papano, kaya mo na on your own. That's the kind of freedom and independence your first 100,000 can give you. Hindi mo na kailangang umasa palagi sa parents mo or sa ibang tao when something comes up. You can start making your own decisions in your own terms. Kasi may nahuhugot ka na from your own pocket. Whether it's a sudden expense, a spontaneous trip, or even just treating yourself once in a while. You can do it now with confidence. That 100,000 is proof that you're capable of providing for yourself. And let's be honest, ang sarap sa feeling na meron kang sariling pera. Yung kahit hindi ka kumita ngayong linggo, alam mong may laman pa rin yung savings mo. Yung kahit may konting financial hiccup, hindi ka kaagad matataranta. And this kind of independence, it doesn't just affect your finances. It affects your overall mindset. You walk the talk, di ba? You walk a little taller. Mayabang ka na kahit papano. But now, you make smarter choices. You start thinking long-term. Hindi ka na basta-basta nadadala sa hype or pressure. That first 100,000 isn't just about money. It's about realizing that you can do it. It's a reminder that you're capable of creating your own opportunities. And speaking of opportunities, for number 5, your first 100,000 can open doors to more opportunities and help you create momentum. That first 100,000 is a solid starting point, lalo na sa atin mga nagsisimula pa lamang. Bakit? Kasi it gives you the opportunity to make your money work for you. As an investment advisor, I always tell my clients, the earlier you start, the better. So yung 100,000 na yan, if you invest it and let compounding do the heavy lifting for you, you see the real magic happens when you let time and consistency work in your favor. Yung 100,000 po na yan, it's a foundation that can grow. Imagine you invest in a mutual fund, sobrang dali, sobrang beginner friendly. Every year, you're not just getting back what you put in. You're getting more than that thanks to compounding. And trust me, it doesn't stop there. Once you've seen how your money can grow, the next 200,000 won't feel as impossible. The next 300,000 or even 500,000, parang mas madali na talaga. Kasi may momentum na tuloy-tuloy na Alam niyo po, yung first 100,000 ko is special. Pero yung 200,000, 300,000, or even 500,000, honestly, hindi ko na po siya namalayan. And I'm excited now to reaching my first million. As someone who helps people build financial plans for a living, I know the importance of starting small and staying consistent. That's how you create real growth. So think of your first 100,000 as a doorway. It's a beginning of a bigger journey. The right investments, the right decisions, and the right mindset are all you need to make that 100,000 grow into even something bigger. So there you have it, mga ka-RFF. If you are still working on your first 100,000, keep going. Tuloy-tuloy lang po natin yan. It's not just about the money, it's about who you become along the way. And believe me, the best is yet to come. If you need help, feel free to leave a comment below. We offer free financial consultations and we'd love to help you build that first 100,000 or grow what you already have and find the right investments for your goals. Maraming salamat po ulit sa aming mga subscribers. Sana po ay marami kayong natutunan sa video na ito at sana rin na-inspire ko ang mga kapwa young professionals ko. Kung ikaw ay bago dito, please be part of our growing RFF community by subscribing in our YouTube channel. So with that mga ka-RFF, maraming salamat po. This is Morgan De Guzman again and I will see you in our next videos. God bless po at kita-kita tayo.